Ah, okay. Yes. Almost forgot to make a video today. I'm just revising right now, and then I just started revising, and I was thinking, oh, what's another way to procrastinate? Yes, make a video. I've got to do these. So, yep, let's give a description of today. Went into the office, was working with someone in person. So it's nice to be in the office when. So traveling to the office is a bit of a hassle, I find. I don't like wearing tight fitting clothes, the tight fitting clothes that I do, although recently I have bought clothes that fit my body nicer and in a way I'm more comfortable. But anyway, getting dressed up's annoying, and then getting wearing tight shoes is annoying as well. And I just don't like the feeling of feeling uncomfortable and feeling that all day long in the office. And then there's, people that you have to sort of, within the office, you've always got eyes on you in a way. I'm not the biggest fan of that. But when you actually have work that is so much easier to do in person, then it makes so much sense. So today, I was basically learning stuff about, I don't know, trying to work out process flows and mapping stuff and how to think about these things. And that is so helpful when you just have, the experienced person sitting beside you. And you can just turn your head and ask a question. Whereas if you're on Teams, or if you're on a virtual setting, if I'm working remotely, then it becomes so much more difficult to just give the rationale for giving a quick call. You might just send a text and they might take a couple of minutes to reply back, and that makes you think of another question. And all in all, an interaction which here would have only taken about 35 seconds, doing by text, it ends up taking, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, maybe more. And it feels so inefficient. So I was kind of hoping I could go back in tomorrow with this person that I'm sort of learning from, but she didn't want to go in tomorrow. So tomorrow might be a bit awkward. But anyway, yeah, so went into the office today. I had the foresight of thinking, you know what, on my lunch break, I should actually go for a walk. So I took my trainers to the office in my bag and went for a walk to Regent's Park, which I think I would have added a video at the beginning here. Just a quick one of it wasn't a pelican, but what are those animals? Are they herrings? Is that what they're called? I'm not sure what they're called. But anyway, you got a bunch of birds over there, so I just filmed a quick video of a bird. It's funny, I did a loop, well, not a loop, but I did a sort of a route, I suppose. And as I was leaving the exit, I saw one of my colleagues who I'd just seen in the office, I don't know, 30 minutes before I'd left, bring his lunch over. So we decided tomorrow. Oh no! Okay, I've just realised I messed up. I told that colleague I would be going in tomorrow, but I probably won't if this person I'm learning from isn't going in tomorrow. I'll let them know. It should be fine. But anyway, yeah, okay. So, but anyway, hopefully I can hang out with that guy and go for a lunch walk to Regent's Park, which should be quite good fun. It should be nice, especially sort of not networking, but getting to know people better within the office. Because even though I've been here for 6 months or so, you don't, on the bits of work that I've done, I've not really been part of big teams. It's mostly just been me and someone else usually. Whereas on this new project, it's a bit of a bigger team. But anyway, so because I've been on these smaller projects, team-wise, I've not necessarily had a chance to meet a lot of people and interact with a lot of people. So I'm going to, just take a bit more of an active role, I guess, in knowing people better within the office. Yeah. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Today when I was coming home, I got off the tube two stops before my stop and walked the rest of the way. And that was quite nice. That was good. And what was good was I was wearing my trainers. So I've done that before in my like hard black shoes, but I've realised now I actually have blisters, sort of old blisters that I've torn on my feet, and it's just it completely, it's terrible. It's the sacrifices we make to appear professional in the workplace. It's just, I mean, to be honest, I could actually just wear I could just wear trainers, casual, smart looking trainers if I had any. People do that in the office, but I don't own smart casual trainers that are comfortable. And the trainers that I brought in are very light and dirty, and also light in colour, so light in weight and light in colour. So they're not really appropriate for the office. But luckily I brought those to the office and walked home in them, which was amazing. And those are all my comments for today. Oh yeah, listening to, so on the tube today, going back and forth, I was listening to, there's this Japanese guy who's about maybe 65 years old, and he talks just about, and I guess it's almost like me. He almost does what I do, but on a Japanese podcast form. Every episode, I might talk about this another day. But anyway, yeah, listening to that guy, yeah, good exposure to Japanese. Let's call it a day.